Last night, CNN had a 20-minute interview with Levar Ball. Levar Ball is this loudmouth moron whose child, Lonzo Ball, plays for the is that his name? Yeah, Lonzo Ball. He plays for the Lakers, and he has a garbage jump shot. He's basically benched because he's shooting 30% from the field. He's just awful. It's amazing to me you get drafted not knowing how to shoot a basketball. Like, this seems to me the number one priority. But in any case, his father, Levar, had started, he's made a name for Lonzo basically by being a loudmouth and saying his son is better than Michael Jordan, which is absurd. Michael Jordan could shoot and play defense. And Levar Ball then took on Donald Trump. So his other son, LiAngelo, went to China and started shoplifting in China, which is a genius move. And Trump got him free. And then Trump did what Trump does. He said, I want to thank you. And LiAngelo Ball gave him a thank you, but Levar Ball did not. Instead, Levar Ball ripped on President Trump, which led President Trump to suggest that he should have left LiAngelo in jail in China, which, of course, is very mature. And then CNN decided that it was necessary to have a 20-minute interview with Levar Ball, which is just, I'll just play you some of this, and you'll see how stupid the media are. And then you wonder why we can't take serious issues seriously, because the same people who are discussing the quote-unquote serious issues are interviewing Levar Ball for 20 minutes.
I would say thank you if he would have put him on his plane and took him home. Then I would have said, thank you, Mr. Trump, for taking my boys out of China and bringing them back to the U.S. There's a lot of room on that plane. I would have said, thank you kindly for that.
So, because he didn't take them home on the plane, no thank you.
Well, I'm just saying, that's how I would say thank you. I'm just saying, you might say thank you a different way. You just say thank you like it's any kind of word.
It's not how you'll say thank you, it's when you'll say thank you.
I can tell you don't mean nothing about it.
What now? So President Trump gets them out of jail in China, but the problem is the plane ride. So Levar Ball, obviously a member of higher intelligence at work. Even Shannon Sharpe, who's come in for serious criticism on the Ben Shapiro show before, even he says, Levar, you're being an idiot.
I can assure you, even the people that dislike President Trump the most would agree that Levar Ball is in the wrong in this situation. I guarantee you that. You might dislike what he's done, what he said, and who he is, but what he had some effect on these kids coming home.
It sure seemed like it.
Who was your son? Your son, the one that got President Trump involved in this.
You're right.
You should have been over there opening up 15, 25 pop-up stores, hopefully selling thousands and thousands pairs of sneakers. But your son couldn't keep his hands to himself.
Good for Shannon Sharpe. Okay, so I mean, when even Shannon Sharpe is critiquing your intelligence, then you know that you've really fallen low, Levar Ball. So well done, media, for 20 minutes. 20 minutes. I mean, my God, what a desert wasteland cable television has become when Levar Ball can fill 20 minutes on your show. Speaking of stupid things, Kathy Griffin is still out there complaining and suggesting, Kathy Griffin is out there saying that she's been victimized by, Hollywood is very, very pro-Trump. You know this, right? You don't know this because it's not true? Oh, yeah. It turns out that she says she's not been able to get any work since holding up a severed head of President Trump, a mock-up of a severed head of President Trump. That has less to do with the fact that Hollywood likes Trump, because they don't, than the fact that Kathy Griffin is terrible at her job. But now she's making a living running around complaining about how everyone is mean to her. So here we go.
I think I should be able to get my life back. So I know I took a picture that offended a lot of people, but this wall of crap has never fallen on any woman in the history of America like it has on me. So, and by the way, I know about Eartha Kitt, and I very much encourage you to look her up. But even Eartha Kitt didn't have, like, Fox News.
She's the most victimized woman in American history. Do you see her hotel room? Like, no. She's not the most victimized woman in American history, okay? She's not even staying in a Motel 6. Like, every person who has stayed in Motel 6 is more victimized than Kathy Griffin. She's the most victimized woman in American history. In American history, according to Kathy Griffin. No wall of crap has ever fallen on anyone more. Not even like the 5-year-old black girls who are attempting to go to school in an integrated school in Birmingham. Even those girls, the wall of crap never fell on anyone quite like it fell on Kathy Griffin. Just astonishing self-centeredness in our media. And guess what? This is what we'll go back to. Okay, the default here, this is what's so angering. The default here is not seriousness about serious topics. The default is Kathy Griffin and Levar Ball. That's the default, and the media will go back there and we'll forget about all the sexual harassment stuff, I fear. You know why? Because there's no rooted morality in the United States that requires us to abide by moral rules. There is no rooted morality that says you as a human being are worth more than this, women and men, that you have a soul, you have an immortal soul, and you are required by God, by nature, you are required to treat other human beings with respect and decency because they are worthy of respect and decency. We are an entertainment culture that treats people as disposable commodities, and then we're shocked when people are treated as disposable commodities. We should be shocked because every so often we're shocked into an awake state. I have a feeling that we're going to fall back asleep again, which is really horrifying.